name is Sarah, and for a couple of years now, I've been experiencing some rather strange stuff with my friends. In fact, it is the reason I'm submitting this story. So, in order to get as much help as I can, I'll start from the very beginning. Starting from 4th grade, we were introduced to spirit boards. We found it really intriguing and wanted to try it out for ourselves. We summoned sprints quite a lot of times, but every time, we were convinced it was someone among us moving the planchette, rather than an actual spirit. Then, near the end of 5th grade, a boy from 4th grade went nuts. He started hitting a girl in his class. They both started fighting, and then suddenly he stopped. He kept saying he didn't mean to do any of that, and I could tell he wasn't lying. We had a teacher who was really experienced with this spiritual stuff and all, and the next day she went into a classroom with that boy. She locked the door and told me and my friends to wait outside for her. After a while she came out, and so did the boy. She told us that she knows whatever was in him has now left for good. I believed her because after that day, he didn't try to hurt anyone else. Earlier this year, a friend of mine texted us early in the morning. She was really freaked out and scared to death. She said she saw something standing in her doorway in the middle of the night. Her door frame is pretty tall, and she said that the figure she saw was pure black and as tall as the frame. She said it was smiling, not in a "hello let's be friends" type of way, but in an "I'm gonna kill you" type of way. She has never lied to us before, and the look in her eyes and her tone convinced me and told me that this was no different. She also said that in 6th grade, she was in the bathroom and she went into a cubicle and saw hoof prints. And she related it to the fact that the devil has hooves for feet. Later, another friend told us that she was in her mom's room, taking pictures of the curtains. I don't know why. She said she looked at the picture and saw something standing in front of the curtains. My third friend moved from her old house recently. Her former house was eerie, all of us thought so. Anyone who went there left saying this house is haunted. There have been some really weird things there. Like the TV always had handprints that didn't match anyone's in the house. Her dog used to bark at the air. We saw shadows swoosh from one corner to another, and once one of her servants opened the gate at 12 a.m. to let her dad in, and he saw her sister up on the terrace, and she was singing. The next day, he asked her if she was up at 12 on the terrace. She said no. When I was younger, my sister used to talk to someone. She called him Dave and said he was her friend. One day I was in the kitchen and I heard her crying. I went to her and asked her what's wrong. She simply said that Dave hit her. I got mad because I thought she was lying, of course, and screamed at her to tell me the truth. She said the same thing and clutched her shoulder, saying he hurt my shoulder. I was really creeped out. Now if I ask her about it, she says she doesn't remember a thing about it and that it never happened. One night, I woke up to use the bathroom. After I was done, I walked out and was walking back to my bed when I saw something outside in the corridor. It was a shadowy figure and it was as tall as the ceiling. It was late at night and everyone was asleep. I went out to see who it was, but there was no one. I was really scared. After a year or two, we moved out. All of us shared our experiences and agreed on doing the Ouija board once again. We called a spirit and asked if it was the thing that all of us had been seeing. It said yes. The same friend who took a picture of the curtains told the spirit to hurt the friend who saw hoof prints. She just said that to see if the spirit was real or not, and honestly, she just meant it as a joke. However, to our surprise, that friend she asked that spirit to hurt ended up hurting her chest muscles the next day. We were all scared and frightened and called the spirit again and asked if it was the one that hurt her. It answered yes. Then the next month, the same friend said that she heard someone whisper something in her ear. I heard someone whisper in my ear, too, when my family moved to our new house. We also keep seeing the black figure in school, outside the windows and inside our classroom. It's really freaky and we don't know what to do. Please, any help would be appreciated. We've tried all we can, and now we are desperate. I submitted this story in order to get help. Please, we are so afraid this thing is following us. Please offer us some advice on how to get rid of this spirit. Thank you for your help.